If you want to know how to ask God for whatever it is that you want and receive it, listen up. That thing that you have been desiring for a long time, that you've been visualizing, that's on your dream board, that you've been working towards, there's a biblical answer for how to receive it. It's in John 15:7. At the end of John 15:7, it says, ask whatever you wish and it will be done for you. That is super critical because we need to know, wait, there's a way that anything that I want, I can accomplish, I can receive. Yes, but there's a prerequisite. In the beginning of 7, it says, if you remain in me and my words remain in you. This is Jesus speaking, referring to himself as the vine in John 15. But he says, if you remain in me and my words remain in you. Why is that important? Because at that point, he can trust us, because for all he knows, when we are asking out of our own desires, most of the time, it's our flesh that is desiring that thing. James 4:3 says, you ask, but you do not receive, because when you ask with wrong motives, that you would spend what you receive on your pleasures. That is super critical, because before you get upset about not receiving favor or a blessing from God, you have to realize the reason why. The reason why could be because God thinks that you would prematurely receive it and spend it on your pleasures. You would glorify the fruit more than the root of where it came from. You would idolize the blessing at the expense of the relationship with God. And so in John 15:7, when he says, if you remain in me and my words remain in you, at that point, he can actually trust us with what we are asking for, because he knows we'll be coming from a humble, obedient place, not desiring things that feed our ego, our flesh, our vanity, but things that truly contribute to the purpose that he has for our life.